morning came to Limestone. Before the shutters opened, a coral petal on the upper step, left there in the dark by the oleander above. The café unrolled its linen awning, 2 cups, a spoon placed beside each. The sea below, still pale and far. The oleander on the morning step did not ask to stay. It lay there in the warm stone light, coral against the gray, and the town went softly on its way. A shutter opened on the narrow street, the sound of wood against its iron, when across the cobblestones, before a voice did, the spoon turned slowly in a cup. A traveler stopped a moment on the step. He looked at what the oleander left, a color and a stillness, then straightened his hat and went. Some mornings give without explaining. The petal asked nothing of the stone. It only held its color a little longer than the dark, the oleander above. Let it go and did not watch. The oleander on the morning step kept its little silence. The town had filled around it, and the limestone warmed, and nothing needed to be said. By 9 the street was full. The petal moved a little in the warmth, but did not leave the step. The café filled its chairs, and Taormina held the morning the way it always had, quietly, without announcement. You find the table early, before the other chairs are taken. The marble still holds cool from the hours before dawn. The cup is already set, white porcelain, small, exact. the spoon across the saucer, the bay below it all, the oleander on the terrace wall. Let one shadow cross the cloth, the porcelain above the bay, the cup, the spoon, the light. You had not planned to stay this long, the marble cool and white. The way the morning opened without asking, the newspaper you brought lay folded near the cup, unread, and that felt right. A fishing boat below the wall made one slow line across the bay and disappeared from sight. The sea held nothing back. Some mornings are not yours to use, they only ask that you were there a little longer than you meant to stay. The cup knew this, the marble knew it too. The porcelain above the bay kept its little white. The table cleared, you rose to go. The bay stayed in the light, pale and wide, and asking nothing back. You do not look back going down. The cup sits empty at the table. The bay stays where it was, and the morning sets another spoon for whoever comes there next, unhurried as you were. I left the shutter half open at 9 before the heat. The room stayed cool and dim. A line of light came in and stopped beside my chair. Through the narrow gap, a strip of whitened wall, one branch of oleander, and past that very far, the color of the sea. The gap in the olive wood held the morning at a distance. A strip of wall and oleander, the sea had its resistance, pale and blue and staying where it was. the coffee cup sat empty. I poured no second cup. The table held its quiet, the way old tables do, without explanation. A voice below the window, a wheel upon the stone. Then nothing for a while. The oleander moved once in a small morning wind. Some mornings ask you not to move. The light will cross the floor. The oleander shed a petal. The sea held the shore. None of it required your help, and the room was glad for that. The gap in the olive wood released the morning into noon. I closed the shutter gently, keeping the cool a little, and the room stayed dim, content. The oleander outside went on with what it does. I went to find some lunch. The room stayed dim behind me, the light line gone, the floor its own again. The shutter stayed half open. The steps are warm already. You feel the heat through the leather. The limestone kept it from the night before and gives it back this morning, one step at a time. The iron rail is cooler. You take hold where it bends. Below the heat of stone in your hand, the cool that the night still keeps. The limestone warm beneath your feet, the heat of it the hold. You had not asked for anything but stepping stone and gold, and the town went on above you quietly. A cat along the upper wall considers you a moment, then looks away again. From the third landing up, The sea appears between two rooftops, a narrow blue A-line. The oleander hangs above the alley. You do not stop, you climb. A staircase is not a metaphor. It is stone and heat and effort. The town was built on climbing, and you are climbing it. Nothing more is asked. The limestone warm beneath your feet had nothing left to prove. The square above the fountain chairs, you had no need to move. The town had given all it had to give. At the top, a small square, a fountain, 3 or 4 chairs. You sit, you look back down the steps. The oleander, the sea, the limestone going warm again. For whoever comes next. The street had gone to noon. One shadow fell straight down beside the iron door below the sill. The shops were in their own cool, and the only visible thing above the stone was the pot, the terracotta pot on the sill. No one recalls the placing. The clay had taken on the years without much need for facing, and the street went quiet underneath. A shutter opened briefly. A hand reached out and moved the pot half an inch toward the afternoon light. No more than that. Then withdrew and did not return. The oleander above the wall shed one coral petal down. It caught the rim of the terracotta and held there through the noon, small and bright, and asking nothing of it. A pot may sit for years on a sill in the afternoon. It needs no tending and no story. It only holds the light, the petal and the heat, and what the oleander leaves behind terracotta pot on the sill kept what the day had given. A coral petal on the rim. The street below had risen back to its afternoon, and went about. By two the street came back, shoes on the hot stone again. The pot remained where the hand had left it. The petal by then was either gone or staying. No one checked. The awning took the afternoon sun and turned it into something else. Not dark, not bright, a kind of amber only linen gives, pale and slowed and warm. I had been sitting here a while. The marble held a second cup. The café had grown quiet, and no one was in any hurry, least of all the light. The linen awning in the afternoon held the light in amber. The marble, the second cup, the cloth, no one thought to clamber out from under into the full sun. The oleander near the terrace edge let one shadow cross the cloth. A small sound where the branch touched linen, paper against cloth, or something between the two. The menu stayed unread. I knew what I would have, another coffee, then I would go. But the awning had other ideas, and I had no argument. Some afternoons come without reason. They find you where you sit and ask for nothing but your staying. The cloth was good for it, amber and patient, and above the bay. The linen awning in the afternoon let the second cup be taken. I left the marble table slowly. The amber was unshaken. Held for whoever came there next. The awning stayed, the afternoon stayed too. I descended the steps slowly, one hand on the rail, the amber still somewhere above me, doing what it does. The light had reached the old stone now. The tourists were already moving. A guide somewhere kept talking to whoever still remained, but you had stopped beside the wall. 2,000 years of evening had come through here before this one. The stone had held them all, each one the color of the last, each one the same. The theater wall at golden hour did not ask you to stay. It only held what it had always held, the same light, the same gray, the same coral where the oleander fell. You put your hand against the stone. It gave back warmth like a living thing. A coral petal in the gray, the oleander's offering, placed there by a small afternoon wind. Below the arches the sea, the same sea it had always been. The wall had no opinion of it, and the sea said nothing back, and you stood between the two. A wall this old has seen more evenings than you know, each one the same gold, each one gone. The stone does not keep score, it only holds the warmth a little longer. The theater wall at golden hour kept what it kept before. The light went lower, you went down. The coral on the floor was either there or gone. It did not matter. You took one last look at the wall and turned and walked back down. The stone stayed gold behind you. A little while yet, then went the gray it always was. traveler found the gate near the top of the town. The sea air reached him here before the evening did. Salt and distance, nothing more. Below him the town was still gold. The rooftops held the last of it. The oleander on the wall was still coral from where he stood, though the color had begun to thin. The sea air at the upper gate came through without a name. It found the traveler standing there and did the same. It always does, and asked for nothing back. He set his bag against the stone. A lamp came on in the town below. One window and then another. Somewhere bells, then no bells, and the sea air came again. The gate had stood here through many such evenings. It held neither him nor any of the others who had paused here going down. A traveler is not the town. The town will not remember. It has had many pass this way, through June and through December, through the light that always goes. The sea air at the upper gate release the town tonight. The traveler lifted his bag and went into the lower light. The gate behind him open as it was. The gate stayed open after him. The sea air kept arriving. The oleander on the wall above went on as it always does, and the town below went into the dark. The steps went down more slowly, then they came up at 9. The afternoon was still in them, a warmth without a name, held back a little by the stone. The café chairs were stacked. The awning rolled away. marble kept a trace of gold on its edge. No more than that. A coral petal on the way down. The limestone cooler now. You had not planned on finding one again, but here it was, and how the day had carried it this far. The shutter was still half open. The room beyond it dark. The light that crossed the floor at 9 had left without a mark. Then there it was, a coral petal on the step, not the same one. Another from the oleander, placed as the first was done. Some things repeat without meaning to. The oleander sheds, the step receives. You are the third piece, passing through between the two of them on your way down. A coral petal on the way down. The limestone cool and gray. You did not take it, left it where it was. The town would have its say tomorrow as it had today. You reached the lower road as the last light left the stone. The oleander somewhere above kept doing what it does. And Taormina carried the evening the way it carries all things, without asking, without keeping. I had not noticed when the light left. It was simply gone. The limestone gray where it had been gold, the oleander drawn back into the dark where petals go. The café had its chairs inside. The shutter had been closed. The awning was somewhere rolled up tight. The terrace marble cooled, the whole day neatly put away. When Taormina kept the light. It asked for nothing back. The petal on the step, the wall, the linen going black. With evening, it was all returned. I thought of the terracotta pot, still in its afternoon place. The sea through the theater arches, the gate's unhurried face, the smell of linen in the amber hour. A petal on the step at 9, another on the way down. The oleander keeping nothing, the stone, the light, the town. A day does not ask to be remembered. It only gives what it gives. The warmth, the petal, the light on the wall, and then it leaves. The way a good day leaves. When Taormina kept the light, it kept it long and well. I left the way a day leaves, not with much to tell, but with the limestone still inside my feet. The town was dark, the steps had cooled. The oleander above the terrace had given what it had. And somewhere in the limestone, in the petal, in the gold, in the day that had been holding everything until it let it go. When Taormina kept the light,